Hi, and welcome back to the Complete 54 book Apocrypha reading. We are in the Book of Wisdom, and today we will be reading chapters 4, 5, and 6. Chapter 4. It is better to be childless with virtue, for immortality is in the memory of virtue, because it is recognized both before God and before men. When it is present, people imitate it. They long after it when it has departed. Throughout all time, it marches crowned in triumph, victorious in the competition for the prizes that are undefiled. But the multiplying brood of the ungodly will be of no profit, and their illegitimate offshoots will not take deep root, nor will they establish a sure hold. For even if they grow branches and flourish for a season, standing unsure, they will be shaken by the wind. They will be uprooted by the violence of winds. Their branches will be broken off before they come to maturity. Their fruit will be useless, never ripe to eat and fit for nothing. For unlawfully conceived children are witnesses of wickedness against parents when they are investigated. But a righteous man, even if he dies before his time, will be at rest. For honorable old age is not that which stands in length of time, nor is its measure given by number of years, but understanding is gray hair to men, and an unspotted life is ripe old age. Being found well-pleasing to God, he was loved. While living among sinners, he was transported. He was caught away lest evil should change his understanding, or guile deceive his soul. For the witchcraft of worthlessness obscures the things which are good, and the whirl of desire perverts an innocent mind. Being made perfect quickly, he filled a long time. For his soul was pleasing to the Lord, therefore he hurried out of the midst of wickedness. But as for the people seeing and not understanding, they are not considering this, that grace and mercy are with his chosen, and that he visits his holy ones. But a righteous man who is dead will condemn the ungodly who are living, and youth that is quickly perfected will condemn the many years of an unrighteous man's old age. For the ungodly will see a wise man's end, and will not understand what the Lord planned for him, and why he safely kept him. They will see and they will despise, but the Lord will laugh them to scorn. After this, they will become a dishonored carcass and a reproach among the dead forever, because he will dash them speechless to the ground and will shake them from the foundations. They will lie utterly waste. They will be in anguish, and their memory will perish. They will come to cowardly fear when their sins are counted. Their lawless deeds will convict them to their face. Chapter 5. Then the righteous man will stand in great boldness before the face of those who afflicted him, and those who make his labors of no account. When they see him, they will be troubled with terrible fear and will be amazed at the marvel of salvation. They will speak among themselves, converting, and for distress of spirit, they will groan. 'Tis was he whom we used to hold in derision as an allegory of reproach. We fools considered his life madness and his end without honor. How is he counted among sons of God? How is his lot among saints? Truly, we went astray from the way of truth. The light of righteousness did not shine for us. The sun did not rise for us. We took our fill of the paths of lawlessness and destruction. We traveled through trackless deserts, but we did not know the Lord's way. What did our arrogance profit us? What good have riches and boasting brought us? Those things all passed away like a shadow, like a message that runs by, like a ship passing through the billowy water, which, when it has gone by, there is no trace to be found, no pathway of its keel in the billows. Or it is like when a bird flies through the air and no evidence of his passage is found, but the light wind, lashed with the stroke of its pinions and torn apart with the violent rush of the moving wings, is passed through. Afterward, no sign of its coming remains. Or it is like when an arrow is shot at a mark and the parted air closes up again immediately, so that men do not know where it passed through. So we also, as soon as we are born, cease to be. And we had no sign of virtue to show, but we are utterly consumed in our wickedness, because the hope of the ungodly man is like chaff carried by the wind, and as foam vanishing before a tempest. And it is scattered like smoke by the wind, and passes by as the remembrance of a guest that waits but a day. But the righteous live forever. Their reward is in the Lord, and the care for them with the Most High. Therefore, they will receive the crown of royal dignity and the diadem of beauty from the Lord's hand, because he will cover them with his right hand, and he will shield them with his arm. He will take his jealousy as complete armor, and will make the whole creation his weapon to punish his enemies. And he will put on righteousness as a breastplate, and will wear impartial judgment as a helmet. He will take holiness as an invisible shield. He will sharpen stern wrath for a sword. The world will go with him to fight against his frenzied enemies. Shafts of lightning will fly with true aim. They will leap to the mark from the clouds as from a well-drawn bow. Hailstones full of wrath will be hurled from an engine of war. The water of the sea will be angered against them. Rivers will sternly overwhelm them. A mighty blast will encounter them. It will winnow them away like a tempest. So lawlessness will make all the land desolate. Their evil doing will overturn the thrones of princes. Chapter 6. Hear, therefore, you kings, and understand. Learn, you judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear, you rulers who have dominion over many people, and who make your boast in multitudes of nations, because your dominion was given to you from the Lord, and your sovereignty from the Most High. He will search out your works and will inquire about your plans, because, being officers of his kingdom, you did not judge rightly, nor did you keep law, nor did you walk according to God's counsel. He will come on you awfully and swiftly, because a stern judgment comes on those who are in high places. For the man of low estate may be pardoned in mercy, but mighty men will be mightily tested. For the sovereign Lord of all will not be impressed with anyone, nor will he show difference to greatness, because it is he who made both small and great and cares about them all. But the scrutiny that comes on the powerful is strict. Therefore, my words are to you, O princes, that you may learn wisdom and not fall away. For those who have kept the things that are holy in holiness will be made holy. Those who have been taught them will find what to say in defense. Therefore, set your desire on my words. Long for them, and you princes will be instructed. Wisdom is radiant and does not fade away. It is easily seen by those who love her and found by those who seek her. She anticipates those who desire her, making herself known. He who rises up early to seek her will not have difficulty, for he will find her sitting at his gates. For to think on her is perfection of understanding, and he who watches for her will quickly be free from care, because she herself goes around seeking those who are worthy of her, and their paths she appears to them graciously, and in every purpose she meets them. For her true beginning is desire for instruction, and desire for instruction is love, and love is observance of her laws. To give heed to her laws confirms immortality. Immortality brings closeness to God. So then, desire for wisdom promotes to a kingdom. If therefore you delight in thrones and scepters, you princes of peoples, honor wisdom, that you may reign forever. But what wisdom is and how she came into being, I will declare. I will not hide mysteries from you, but I will explore from her first beginnings. I will bring the knowledge of her into clear light, and I will not pass by the truth. Indeed, I will not go with consuming envy, because envy will have no fellowship with wisdom. But a multitude of wise men is salvation to the world, and an understanding king is stability for his people. Therefore, be instructed by my words, and you will profit. Please like, subscribe, and share this video right now, and join us again for more of the complete 54 book apocryphal readings.